Hello everyone, welcome to MBG Moves. I'm Phyllicia Bonanno and today I will be leading you through a grounding yoga flow. This flow will help you connect to the earth beneath you as well as focus on balance and strength. So grab your yoga mat and let's get started. Start standing on your mat. Allow your feet to touch, the soles connecting to the earth. And allow your shoulders to drop back, coming into mountain pose. Feel grounded as your crown also stretches up to the sky, allowing your body to stretch in both directions. Take a deep breath in, reach your arms up to the sky with your breath. And then exhale, fold forward, hinging at your hips. You can bend your knees here. Inhale, half lift with a flat back. Ground down through the palms and walk your feet to the back of your mat, coming into plank pose. Here, you're gonna ground down through your hands, through your toes, pushing the ground away from you, creating a straight line with your body. And then bring your hips up high, coming into downward facing dog. Ground down through both the soles of your feet and your hands here, allowing your hips to be the highest point. Bring your right knee in towards your nose and then plant that foot in between your hands. Bring the back heel down and slowly rise up, coming into warrior one, bending in that front knee here. Grounding down through both soles of the feet. Allowing your body to be strong, to be grounded. And then from here, you're gonna ground down through that front foot and you're gonna peel the back toes up off the ground as you swing your arms behind you. And then push up, allowing yourself to come up into warrior three, balancing on that grounded foot. Option here to place your hands on blocks or the mat. And then release both hands down to the mat, grounding down through your left hand. You're gonna peel your right hand up off of the mat. Gazing up towards the top fingertips, you can bend your knee lightly here. And then release the back foot down and come into your peaceful warrior. And then allow both hands to come back to the mat. Release that foot back. Lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips rise for downward facing dog. Taking a moment to breathe in your downward facing dog here. And then bring your left knee into your nose. Plant that foot in between your hands. Pivot the back heel down and rise up for warrior one. Ground down and lengthen through your body here. And then hinge forward, swing your arms back. Taking a moment here, still bending in that front knee, and then you're gonna lift off, allowing the back leg to rise. And then you can plant both hands down onto the mat. And this time you're gonna take your left hand, reach it up to the sky for that twisted half moon. And then with control and balance, bring that back foot down to the mat and come into that peaceful twist. And then bring both hands down to the mat. Release that foot back. Come into your downward facing dog. Gaze at the top of your mat. Bend your knees. Hop or walk your feet to meet your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, slowly come up to rise, allowing your head to be the last thing. Take a moment to roll your shoulders back. And here we're gonna do tree pose. So you're gonna ground down through your left leg and foot. Bend your right knee. Option here to bring the foot to the ground and your ankle, or you can bring it to the lower part of your leg, or you can bring it up to your thigh. So find whatever spot is comfortable for you. And then here you can bring your hands through heart center, or you can challenge yourself, extending your arms up to the sky like a tree branches, allowing yourself to be grounded and rooted so that no matter what may come your way in life, you are still there. You are able to bend and slowly come out with control the same way you went in. And then let's do the opposite side. So grounding down through the right leg and foot, bending the left, and then whatever you did on the right side, you're gonna do the same thing on the left allow for balance and alignment. Taking a moment to breathe in the pose. An option to extend your hands up to the sky. You can add some soft movements here. And then come back through center, releasing that foot down onto the mat. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hinging at your hips, folding forward. Inhale, half lift. And then you're gonna walk your feet hip width distance apart. Bend your knees, pivot your toes out, and bring your hands to heart center, coming into Malasana squat. Taking a moment to breathe here. And then come to a seat on your mat. Extending your legs in front of you. Bend your right knee, bring the sole in towards your thigh, just like we did in tree pose. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Then as you exhale, you're gonna fold forward over that left leg. Inhaling here, then exhale, release. Inhale, slowly rise up, and then switch legs, extending the right, bending the left, and folding forward over the right leg. And take a deep breath in as you inhale back up. Release the legs in front of you. And then from here, you're gonna extend your arms in front of you, bending your knees, coming into your boat pose, aligning your arms with your legs. Sit up nice and tall, allow your shoulders to come back. And then release down to the mat. Come to a reclined pose. Inhale, lift your legs up to the sky. You can stay right here, or option to do shoulder stand, where you lift your hips off of the mat, using your hands for support on your back. And then hinging at your hips, bring your feet behind you, an option to interlock your fingertips here. And then ground down through the palms of your hands and lower down to the mat, one vertebrae at a time. allowing your legs and then your feet to be the last thing to meet the mat. Bring your knees into your chest. And then grab the outside of your feet for happy baby. You can roll side to side here. And come back through center. Give yourself a hug. Pulling your knees into your chest. And then come up to a seated position. Bringing your hands onto your knees with the palms facing down for grounding. Take a moment to allow your eyes to close. Allow your shoulders to drop. Take a deep breath in, fill up as much as possible, and then exhale, release. Allowing yourself to be grounded, connected to the earth beneath you. Knowing that you are strong. You are capable of facing anything and everything that life may bring. Inhale your arms up through center and bring your prayer down to your heart. Bowing down in gratitude to everybody that practiced with us. Bowing down in gratitude to yourself. The light and love within me honors and recognizes the light and love within all of you. Thank you and namaste.